And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on first down. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. Did somebody lose track of downs on the sideline? They have brought the field goal team out. This from the right hash in a considerable distance. Well, he certainly gave it his all in pursuit of the record, but his kick doesn't connect from significant distance. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game. Not quite sure the reasoning behind this. They're sending out the field goal unit. This 32 yards out on the right hash. This is no good. A surprising miss as he cracks it off the left upright. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
That's a kick right there, Kate, that defies explanation and analysis. But at the very least, if you're going to try a field goal on an early down, gotta make it. That's embarrassing.
So here comes the kicking unit. I cannot believe they're going to try for this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
In all these amazing games we get called together, Kate, that's going to go down as one of the more puzzling decisions we have ever seen. It'll be a memorable field goal try for both. I feel like we'll be talking about it for some time. Not for the right reasons. Sheesh.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Partner, I'm not sure I understand the strategy here. It looks like they're lining up for a field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. Reichert connects there. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Maybe just a little disappointing with that good field position that it didn't yield a touchdown, but they moved the ball well, and you got 3 on that scoreboard.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Oh, he drops and cuts to the right sideline. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Now the first carry for Shawn Judkins. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Get it.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Runs him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp. You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Ready, set.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Sanders going to throw on 4. He's got it to his running back. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. So if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's 4. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Chased out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Warrior 70. Ready.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Okay, ready.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready. Dragon 60.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He fires one deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. That's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Set.
Milrow from the gun. He's got Jones for the completion. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
7 Pirate. 60 Maverick. 19 type. 19 type. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready, ready.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Come 19, come 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
From the gun, Milrow. Taking a deep shot here. And now it's great fly through the air block. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps the defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Bronco 80. 70 Lions. Lion. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. That one's caught by Jefferson. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Riggs, Viking 18. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos.
Milrow with it on first. And this time they're going to get to him if they can get that pass away. So he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's second down.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Another try following the sack. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hurt.
Kick the running back in motion.
Cup 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down. That's 3rd down.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, Buffalo 18. 19 Tigers.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Harrison Smith with the INT.
Okay, break.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Milrow looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
70 Lion, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer, 70 range, Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. On the move, headed right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate. Or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in. Not this time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Mustang 19. Ready, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Getting out to his left. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Go! Vikings, Panther 60, Panther 60.
So that connection for first will bring us to the end of the first. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it.
Here we go.
They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Bronco 80. Cub 19. Cub 79 Bronco. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18.
To throw, here's Milroe. Headed out right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Ready.
Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
It's just a nice little tester for the defense to gauge how well it can account for the quarterback when he decides to run it.
Third and just 2 to go.
Check. Ready.
Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Get it.
Trying for it with Milroe. Short pass brought in. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing here, Milroe. Oh, he's got it, it's in close. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. dribbling, about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Red. Ready.
Here's Shudkins taking the drop. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Let's go now. Broncos, go.
First throw for the backup now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Cougar 19.
3rd down from the gun. Tillman down the field, and he's got it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Okay, ready.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
Here he goes on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. Across midfield to the 45. Inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. This rookie is putting on a show.
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Milroe to throw. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Check. Cowboy 80.
Milroe now to throw. Escapes out to the left. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Greg Newsome has it. He's up to the races. And he's into the end zone for a Cleveland pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return veterans slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Vikings 10.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And it doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Brought in left side by Jefferson. He's going to go out of bounds out past the 15.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 16. Flushed out of the pocket. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Come on. Ready?
For the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Finding room at the 30. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
60 boxes, 18 runners, 18, 5 in.
From the 45 on second down. Forced out to his right. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Let's go now. Ready?
What a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Out to his line, out is the screen. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Go.
At the Browns' 36-yard line.
Going to get him an inch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. They've got a man in motion. Throwing now, third and 2. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Go street. 19, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Milrow from the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
finish with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack. You can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
On the ready.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Ready, Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Lions. Rig alert. Rig alert. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Ready, right?
Shotgun now for Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And the Vikings use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Man in motion here.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19. Hurt. Check.
Addison going in motion right.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
A 38-yard attempt.
Reichert connects there. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really for both sides. As they go into halftime, more than likely tied, just starting from scratch. Whole new ball game.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll stick with the ground game here. Still finding room past the 45. Past the 35. Down the sideline into the red zone. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Okay, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Two quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. Valus Jones now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Viking 18, Stephanie!
To the air, Milrow. Chased out to his right. He can run it. Making it up just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds, or he can get the first down.
18 Cardinal, 18, come 19, come 19. Ready.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First down throw here from Milrow. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Dragon 60. Check. 18 Rattler.
From the gun, Milrow. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18, 5 in. 19 tight. 7 Pirates, Warriors 70. Ready.
To the air, 3rd and long. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Vikings tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They're going play action. Man downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. Well, he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
60 Bison. Get it. 79, Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Now it's Dobbs. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Viking 18.
Throwing is Dobbs. Gets him on the in route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Go. Ready.
Handoff now. Jenkins. And it's a nice little chunk here. 6 yards. Harrison Smith in on the stop.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. From the 27. It's his running back. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. They gain 14 on the play, and that gives the Browns a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Okay,
they'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Shotgun handoff here for Dunkins. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the Vikings' 13-yard line.
Ready, set.
No, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To the air, Downs. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grab the lead on their first series of the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. On the return, here's Jones. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Cut 19. Stephanie. 9, 6, check match, check match. 19 tight, 19 tight. Third,
Throwing here, Milrow. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. It's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings can tie it up after hitting Paydirt in the 3rd. Reichert on for the point after.
Lining up for the extra point.
Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Vikings bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Downs. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's 2nd and 5. Escapes the pocket. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. On the move, hit it right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Feels this clean at the 30. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. Buying some time right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. 7